Hello everyone, this is Kiko Pup's dog training tip of the day for today. I'm going to be talking about duration in behaviors. Now Cloud is pretty good at a very long down position, but I've just taught him to stand, and now before I go too many days or even weeks teaching him to stand and he only stands for a few seconds, I want to teach him the concept that he has to stay in the position until either I ask for a different position or I release him with a release cue such as free or let's go or okay or whatever. Okay, so the reason I don't like to choose okay is I say it all the time, so I laughed at myself. My release cue is free or get it. Free means come to me, get it means get whatever treat there is on the ground. So I can say get it and then throw the treat like that, and he knows he can get up. So if you're having a dog that's really struggling with the concept of staying, if you've done a lot of leaving, proof it for leaving stuff, hi, he thinks we're doing the bow to the stand that we were doing previously in the tip of the day. So you can see why I need to work on the duration. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick little game. I actually have a tutorial on it, but it's really building the concept that the behavior ends and then something happens at the end. Sometimes with treat training, people train the behavior in a training session, but then in real life, maybe they're in the kitchen, they want to give their dog a treat, so they say sit, and then they give their dog a treat, and then they walk away. And then the dog is sitting there, and then at some point the dog thinks, oh, I don't have to sit anymore, I'll get up. So it's really important for clarity that there is a very, very precise ending that they're waiting for. So the release cue. Okay, you've had a lot of treats now. Free? So what I'm going to do, your dog needs to know a leave it for this exercise. I am also going to utilize the end of the carpet, so I'm actually going to turn my back to you so that he knows to stay on this carpet where we worked on the exercise before. Okay, so I'm just going to get him straight. And usually I have my dog right in front of me, but I'm going to try and do it at an angle so you can see him better. But I'm going to ask him in the position that he's best at, which is a down. I'm going to say leave it, and I'm going to put these treats down here. But you can see he's getting up thinking that he can get them. So this is a great proofing game because duration is staying in the down, and not just getting up immediately thinking that this means get up. They're waiting for the release cue. There's stimulus control on the release cue, meaning other cues don't mean get up. So I actually made a video on this about proofing for distractions. So you're first going to click as the distraction happens and then go to pretend to put a treat down if your dog doesn't know leave it, which he, I guess, doesn't know in this situation. So I'm going to say leave it and then put the and then put the treat down on the ground. Good. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Awesome. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Awesome. Leave it. Good job. Leave it. So when he's very confident with leaving it, if you have a dog that's really good at leave it, you might have to work on the cue of get it, which means they can actually have whatever it was. So basically, it's a very, very simple game and a great way to learn the concept of you're in a position, you're waiting, and then you get a cue where you can get up. So by having something they really want, and they're focused on this one thing, they're going to be more likely to understand, in my opinion, the concept of stay. I can't get that thing until I hear that cue. Now you don't want to do this for hours and hours. It's just to initially train that concept of stay and get it. So I'd only do this for 2 to 3 seconds. And then when the dog is understanding the concept of the duration, you can add of getting up only on the cue, then you can add duration, and then there's not going to be like a treat tempting them. They're just going to be laying, and you can mark and reinforce. Because you can see it's way easier for him when there's not something that he really wants right in front of him. But Those games are really going to help with build the concept of the behavior ends at some specific point that I'm waiting for. Free! Good boy. So if he doesn't get up when I say free, I'm going to lure him or say get it and then throw the treat like that. Down. Leave it. Leave it. Good. Good. Good job. Cloud. Good job. You can see he's getting a little frustrated because he's like moving around, looking at the treats, wagging his tail. So I'm going to say, get it. And I can use lower value treats next time. I stupidly only have the same value for giving him some and also on the ground. So if you can use a lower distraction as the thing that they're released to, like kibble, and then he gets higher value treats like a piece of hot dog, that can be very helpful. Leave it. Good boy. Get it. Good job. Okay, so now I actually thought I wouldn't have to do that. That's where I should really end it and work on the down with the distraction. But instead, I'm going to show you how to work on the stand with that distraction. Up. Good. By doing this. And I think it helps the concept, having the dog on the edge of a platform or a carpet at first, but you want to quickly move on to where they're free, somewhere else, like right in the middle of the carpet as well, so that they don't only think staying is about being on the edge of a carpet. Leave it. Good boy. Ready? Up. Nice. Good. 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 Up. Nice. Good. Whoops. That made him move his foot a little bit. Ready? Up. Good. 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 Down. Down. Good. Leave it. Good. Are you ready? Up. Good boy. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's so good. You figured it out. That's right. Oh, he was like, I'm going to lay down now. Down. Good boy. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support my work, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also become a supporting member of channel KikoPop by clicking the join button, and that gains you access to a member's video a month that you can find in the community section of my YouTube channel. See you later.